A Greek court has ordered the government to put state radio and TV broadcaster ERT back on the air immediately, but only until a smaller station with fewer employees is ready to take its place. The government abruptly shut ERT down in a cost-cutting move last week. Greece is required under its bailout to cut 2,000 public sector jobs by the end of this year.
Journalists at ERT react to the ruling ordering the reopening of the Greek broadcaster. But their relief is only temporary, as the court appears to have vindicated Prime Minister Samaras' stance that a leaner, cheaper public broadcaster must eventually be set up. Of course we feel relieved, but we still have a long way to go. We need to discuss with each other, we need to consult with lawyers, and we need to decide what to do next. Nothing's finalised, but personally I wouldn't want to work for an ERT which doesn't have its own orchestra anymore. Clearly the issue is still political and not technical. As technicians, from the moment all bureaucratic procedures are completed, we will be able to broadcast the signal within 3 hours. Even with the station back on air, it will be a reduced service, and many employees have vowed to continue their occupation of the station.
But this is a bittersweet ruling for ERT employees and their supporters. This reopening is only temporary. The court also supported the Prime Minister's move to replace it with a smaller, more streamlined broadcaster later in the year. It comes after intense pressure from the Prime Minister's coalition partners, who were furious they hadn't been consulted over the closure. Both sides are claiming victory over the court's decision, but the coalition partners believe the ruling censures the Prime Minister for acting without their consent. The government says the decision supports their plans.
For the government, the priority issue is for the radical reforms to continue, which the government dared to take and will continue to take.
This argument has taken its toll politically in Greece. Opposition parties have staged huge protests over the past week calling for early elections. The situation may be resolved for now, but it's left the unity of Greece's coalition government weakened. And while there are celebrations at ERT at the moment, there's a realisation that many will lose their jobs in the coming year.